everybody. This is Dawn, and I'm Manny from Manny's Fitness Fortress. I'm getting tongue twisted. I feel like Starstruck. This was an amazing woman that agreed to help me throw some content out there. We're going to do an awesome back and core workout today, mixed with free weights and kettlebells. Just enjoy the content. All right, let's go.
Awesome.
Me and Dawn are going to do some stretching, and we're going to do some backs. We're going to stretch out the lower back. And what I like to do is just standing, reaching down, grab the back of my heels. If you can't touch the floor, you know, but try to keep those knees straight. This stretches out the lower back and the lats, everything, and the hamstrings too. But this is a good stretch. I sit down and I reach out and stretch my ankle. This actually also helps straighten and stretch the lower back, despite the erectors, which is really important. All right. Another stretch I like to do for my back, before and after back workouts, is this right here. Lean against anything that's stable and lower your body, bend your knees, and stretch out your lats. This also stretches your erectors. It's really good to get the core warmed up and blood into the area. So that's all you need. Now we're about to get started. All right, guys, Dawn and I are about to commence our first set of kettlebell swings and squat using 15 and 25 pounds respectively. Okay, with each rep, you want to swing the kettlebell up to shoulder height. When you come down, lower your hips until your hamstrings are parallel to the floor, and repeat. Now the freeze frame shows how low you should be on the descent. This exercise targets every muscle in the body, which is why it's a great effective exercise when pressed for time. Oh, so how did that feel, lady?
That felt really good.
Awesome.
I can feel it all throughout.
The thing is, step over here a little bit, the thing is about kettlebell swings is they basically work every muscle in the body, but they do target your core. So shoulders, low back, stomach, erectors, and quads actually. So it's a great exercise. And what we're going to do, like I said, is superset kettlebell exercises with pure back exercises. All right, let's keep going. Our next exercise, guys, is going to be hanging chins or pull-ups. Here we go. Dawn is very strong. She opted to do leg raises and partial pull-ups simultaneously, engaging the core even more. Just check out this incredible back development. We're about to do our second set of kettlebell swings. We're going to superset again with some more back work. Here we go. This is kettlebell swing and squat.
Target locked. Target locked.
How'd that feel?
Excellent.
Good? Okay.
I felt it all
I'm
over.
gonna give you too much. All right, guys, I'm gonna rock my smash my first set of chins. I'm gonna do supinated chins.
Target in range.
Good. So we're gonna keep it going into the next kettlebell movement. All right, guys, Dawn is doing kettlebell rows. This is an isolateral movement with both lats work independently. Rear delts, rhomboids, lats, and the erectors are all being worked. I'm going to bend over at about a 50-degree angle. Bring the kettlebells up to the sides of your chest, up to the front of your abdomen. Really good pump and isolateral movement for both sides of the back. Come on, Dawn. Awesome.
Whew. Okay, felt it all in this area. Good, felt it all in here.
All right, guys, I'm going to do my set of rows. So I'm going to do it with a barbell. They didn't have extended varieties of kettlebells in higher weight, so I'm going to use a barbell for my barbell bent over rows. With an underhand grip. That felt good. The next exercise is kettlebell RDLs. And this is great. The lower back, erectors, core, everything. This movement is really good as an isolateral movement because it triggers the trapezius development, the rhomboids, the glutes, the hamstrings, and really puts a lot of stress on the lower back as far as stretching and getting blood in there and developing and strengthening the lower back. You can manipulate this exercise into becoming a muscle sculpting, muscle building, and aerobic tool by simply repping out to failure. Perfect. Amazing. All right, guys. I'm about to hit my RDLs with the barbell. Now with RDLs, you assume like a pseudo deadlift grip. Okay. One hand under, one hand over. Similar to kettlebell or dumbbell RDLs, barbell RDLs work the same muscles, except you can use more weight because it's a compound movement. As you come down, you're going to keep those glutes and hams engaged. And remember, don't put on too much weight. How's that feel?
Woo! Good.
You good? Engagement?
But I felt it everywhere.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
What else do you do with that? What's good about Himalayan salt?
I love the Himalayan salt. It just, I feel like it conditions the skin really nice, and I put it with my Epsom salt, and I take a bath every night with it.
But that's interesting because I tell people about Epsom salt all the time for muscle recovery and pulling toxins out of the body, and a lot of these minerals and stuff are so advantageous. A lot of people got to realize instead of going to the doctor and getting stuff for pain relief or the muscle aches, this, that, and the other, just concentrate on your nutrition and your recovery.
Exactly.
But that's awesome. Now Dawn here says she's not a huge fan of fish, but she does get her protein and selenium sources in. So tell us how you do that.
So I love like omelets, quiches, and things like that. So I'll eat that for dinner with lots of vegetables, with my salad. I do eat chicken but I am not a big meat person, meaning red meat or seafood. But I do get my protein through other sources.
Now, I had a transition over the years where I stopped eating a lot of processed proteins, all that stuff, but I do eat grass-fed steak, Wagyu beef from Japan, bison, eggs just like Dawn, a lot of
organic eggs.
Yeah, organic pasture-raised eggs and pasture-raised chicken. So
yes.
I eat wild-caught salmon. I don't eat a lot of fish. I'll eat mackerel, bluefish, rockfish, and the other protein sources, you know, I'll get from sometimes beans, black beans.
Yes. Nuts. I love lots of nuts.
And if I eat any type of supplement, it's usually collagen protein. And I found a great improvement in my digestive health by getting away from whey protein because it's lactase and it's sugar. So collagen protein, carnivore protein for me, and that's how we do it. All right, let's get cracking. We got 2 more exercises. So just doing a warm up, 1 plate. Guys, next up is hammer strength pull downs, which can be used isolaterally or both hands simultaneously. This exercise thickens the lats from the inner back out to the outermost portions of the rhomboids. See, when you have a training partner watching over you like this, you gotta push, you can't mess up. And make sure you bring the bars all the way down, the handles all the way down to the bottom of your chest, all the way up for a full contraction. All the way up for a full contraction. Guys, we're going to do some extensions on. They have an actual lower back extension machine, like a spinous erectus machine, free weight, but they got a machine here for it. So it's important to pay attention to your lower back and keep that strong and flexible. And there's actually a lumbar support at the bottom, which is pretty cool. So, and to me, if you ask me, the lower back, the erectors, is the opposite, is the reverse of the abdominals, and that's the most powerful portion of your core. Because if your lower back goes, if it's weak, you can't really do anything. If your abs are weak, you can always build them up. So that's important. How does that feel? You got a lot of engagement doing?
I can feel it all throughout.
Nice. Yeah, awesome. Awesome.
There we go.
Good way to get some blood in there too. That's a great warm up too for high reps like that. Alright guys, the next exercise is kettlebell sumo squats. This works the inner portion of the thigh predominantly, but also the quads, glutes, and hamstrings, and a little lower back. When repping out to failure, if you're doing the exercise properly, the first thing to go will be your inner thighs. You'll be scorched. The kettlebell's not super heavy, but I feel it in my inner thighs, definitely. I feel like she stopped just because I did. What do you guys think?
I did.
Wow.
I could have went more.
That was pretty awesome. Guys, the last exercise we're doing is one-arm kettlebell rows. Starting off with the left side. It's awesome exercise. Targets and isolates each lat muscle independently. The rhomboids, the tension on the trapezius muscles, and rear delts are all advantageously affected through this awesome exercise. She's ripping out forever. How many you got in you?
I'm done.
Awesome.
Woo. I can feel it all in here, right where I'm supposed to.
That was great. Perfect. This is an amazing isolateral movement that's done by pulling the dumbbell or kettlebell back to the hip area and pulling with your back, not your biceps. Pull with the lat. Lightweight causes a burning sensation. Extremely heavyweight builds size and power. Moderate to heavy weight builds density, shape, and cardiovascular benefit.
There you go.
That was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Look at this IG model over here, guys.
We did it.
That was great. It was an honor and a pleasure to have this amazing lady push me to it, show me some new stuff, engage with her. I hope you guys get something out of this kettlebell core workout. What do you think and how did you feel about it?
Absolutely loved it. I felt it all throughout my body, like my stomach, my back. We covered all the parts when we're doing the kettlebells. You can feel it in your legs, everywhere too.
Dawn has been such an inspiration to me with putting content on her platforms. Both being content creators, we vibe off each other. I want to thank you guys for watching. Check out Manny's Fitness Fortress on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, right here on YouTube. And we'll see you in the next one.